java.lang.class. Java.lang.class, guys. Okay. Focus, guys. Listen. It is predefined class of Java class of java.lang package. Yes or no? Fine. The object of this java.lang.class represents, okay, class or interface or enum or, okay, annotation in a running Java application. Running Java application and also holds the relevant metadata. Also holds the relevant metadata. Relevant metadata. That means it also helps you to get more information about the class or interface or enum or annotation. Guys, that's what I'm trying to say. Next one, guys. Okay, guys. No, it's something like this. To hold numeric values. Okay, we have numeric data type variables. We take numeric data type variables like int, float, long, double, and etc. Data type variable. Understanding my statement? Similarly, to hold text content. Okay, we take, tell me guys, text content, string class objects. Okay. And to hold text content, we take a string class object. What guys? String class object. Okay. So similar to that, we take the object of java.lang.class to hold class interface enum. Okay, class interface enum. Enum annotation and its metadata. Okay, I'll present in this fashion, guys. Everyone, please focus. In our home, to keep the pen, we have a pen holder. To keep the laptop, we have a laptop table. To keep the desktop, we have a desktop table. To maintain the TV stand will be there. To keep the refrigerator, we have a refrigerator stand. To keep the washing machine stand is there, right? Washing machine stand is there. That means for everything, to keep each item, we have a each type of stand. To keep different types, we have a different stands. Yes or no? Na? In Java also, in Java also, in your application, you want to hold numeric values, numeric data type variables you will take. Text values, string class objects you will take. Character values, we will take what? Character data type variable. Boolean values, we have a Boolean data type variable. But I want to hold class itself, interface itself, enum itself, annotation itself. Then what we have to use, guys? Special data type called, that is object of java.lang.class. Special data type, that is nothing but object of java.lang.class. Array, I will introduce generics, Ra Babu. First concentrate on this. Okay. Okay. Next. Okay, guys. Java.lang.class does not have public constructors. It is having only one private zero param constructor. That means we cannot create object for java.lang.class in our classes or applications using new operator. Can you do this, guys? Can you do this? Can you say class C is equal to new class of? Is it valid? Error. Error. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Super. Okay, guys. Yeah. The easiest way creating object of java.lang.class is the easiest way of creating object for java.lang.class is using the easiest way of creating object for java.lang.class is using dot class property. What property, guys? What property? Dot class property. Property is its name itself, dot class. Dot class property, which is okay, ready. What is that? Implicit property of every Java class. Every Java class. That means we don't create. This will come automatically in every Java class. Both in user-defined, predefined classes, this will come automatically. Understanding my point? Which will, every Java class that will be generated by compiler during the compilation of the class. By compiler during the compilation of the class. I hope you convinced, guys. Array, listen. When you compile Java code, it found no superclass for your class. It will automatically take object as superclass. It found no constructor in your class. It automatically generates one default constructor, nothing but zero param constructor as default constructor. Right now, similarly, during compilation, lot of code will be added, guys. And this will be added automatically. What? Dot class property will be added automatically. Understanding my point, guys? Right. Ah, this will be added. We don't keep this property, boss. It will be added automatically. Okay. And moreover, which is using static okay, static. It's again static property. So to take this property, you need not to have object, boss. You need not to have object. You can directly call on the class name itself, right? Okay. The easiest way of creating object for java.lang.class is using dot class property, which is implicit property of every Java class that will be generated by compiler during the compilation of the Java class. During the compilation of the Java class. I hope you convinced it, guys. Yeah, during the compilation of the Java class. Yeah. Now see this, how it can be created. Right, boss. Now we have to create object. Class C1 is equal to test.class. Yeah, am I going to add a dot class property in the test class manually? No, it will be generated automatically by compiler, right? Class C2 is equal to date.class. Date.class. Class C3 is equal to runnable.class. Yeah, it's a predefined class. Predefined class also someone might be developed, someone might have compiled. During compilation, this property came automatically. This is a predefined interface. This property came during the compilation of this interface. This is user-defined class. We also compile this class. During compilation, this property will come automatically. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. How does they look, guys? Example 2, example 3, example 3, example 1. Yes, boss. Okay, boss. Object of java.lang.class. Object of java.lang.class. C1, boss. Okay, what is this? Test and its metadata. Test and its metadata. Okay, tell me, guys, C1 is the object of test class. C1 is the object of java.lang.class. C1 is the object of java.lang.class. In that object, test class and its metadata will be there as the data of the object, right now? Okay, test and its metadata will be there as the data of the object. This comes under data of the object or not? Data of the object was. Yes. Everyone getting my point? And same theory is applicable here or not? And a dot class is a static property, my dear. That's why I'm able to call on the class name, right? Gagan Kiran, please be focused. I'm calling certain property on the class name means what? Definitely it's a static property. Na? Okay. HKs are told, sir, it is not static property. Yeah. If it is not static property, how can you call on the class name, my dear? It should be static. It should be static. Maybe you might have interpreted wrongly, boss. HKs never give such wrong statement as for my knowledge. It is a static property. That's the reason we are able to call on the class name. And don't try to say that statement. Me and HKs are friends, guys. One or other day I will talk and I will take your name. Okay. No, I'll ask simple question, guys. Simple question. Okay. If it is not static property, how can you call on the class name? Forget about that proof, this proof kind of thing. It's a property, right? A decompiler might have not given correct code, if at all. But see, it's a property, right? It's a property. It's a property. You are calling on the class name. If it is not static, how can you call on the class name? Can you call variables of the class without object? No, na. When you can call them when they are static. There's no big rocket science, right? Okay, boss. Right, boss. Now listen carefully. Yeah, like system.out kind of thing. Now listen carefully. Here, C1 is not the object of C1 is not the object of test class. Okay. C1 is a reference variable pointing to the object of java.lang.class. In that object, are you understanding my statement? In that object, yeah, in that object, tell me guys, in that object, test class and its metadata is placed as the data of the object. As the data of the object. I hope you fully convinced, my dear, now. As the data of the object was. That's it. No, this is the theory, guys. This is the theory. Yeah. Dot class is the built-in implicit property of property of every Java class of type java.lang.class. That's the reason I'm able to store in this java.lang.class generated by the Java compiler dynamically into bytecode. Generated by the Java compiler dynamically into bytecode. Are you with me, guys? Okay. Now listen. I will give some enhancement statement to get confirmation. Yeah, tell me. Implicit properties of Java application. Implicit properties in Java application. Tell me, guys, what are those? Okay, one is dot length, array, which we use for array size. Implicit properties, array, which we use for array size. Are we creating or it is coming automatically? Are we creating or it is coming automatically? Okay, dot class. Yes, na. Actually, we should say length and class only. But for your comfort, I am saying dot length and dot class. Is that clear? But technically speaking, you should say length and see. Class test is having property A. If you ask me what is the property name, I say A only. Am I going to say dot A? No, na. Okay, but for your comfort, I'm just saying dot length and dot class. But technically speaking, you should say just class and length only. Okay, I will remove that because you will also prep for array size, guys. For getting array size. Next one for getting the object of java.lang.class. Understanding my statement, boss? Okay. Yes, boss. Next. Tell me next one. Implicit reference variables of in Java application. Implicit reference variables in Java application, guys. This comma super. This comma super. No. Implicit reference variables I asked. Implicit threads in Java application. Main comma GC. GC means garbage collector. What do you mean by implicit? We don't create, they come automatically, right now, boss? We don't create, they come automatically. So why I'm trying this much? To tell that we don't create dot class property, it will be generated automatically for every Java class, right? No, during compilation, not when JVM loads the class. It will be generated by compiler to the dot class file. Okay, array, you might have realized compiler adds a lot of code to our class during compilation. You know that, na? Okay, in that process, this is also added. Okay, remaining all the things we regularly observed, but this we just ignored, guys. Metadata means more information about current information. Test is the data, and more information about that test is called metadata. Like what is the package name of that class, what is the size of that class, what are the methods in that class, what are the properties in that class, what are the constructors in that class. All that information of that class is called metadata. I hope you are understanding my statement, guys. Okay, right. If you are not believing me, okay, we have our workspace. What is our workspace, guys? Okay, 715. Asif Ali, runnable interface information only will be placed, not implementation class object. Okay. Silence of one day, I said C2 holds, C2 hold class information, not the object of class. C2 holds date class information, not the object of date class. Don't assume your own theories, guys. Here C1 is holding test class and its metadata. C2 is holding date class and its metadata, not the object. C3 is holding, come on, runnable interface and its metadata, not implementation class object. Please don't assume your own theory. To avoid that confusion only, I have given clear-cut statement. Here C1 is not the object of test class. Okay. Christopher ani variable, see boss, variable int a is equal to 10. Can't we assign that a to another int variable? Can't we assign that can't we assign that variable to another int variable? Muddy fellow. Who come int a is equal to 10. Int b is equal to a, wrong? Is it wrong? No, it's not a wrong statement. Similarly, please join in core Java, Christopher Ani, if you don't know these basics. Now listen, class test is there. It is dynamically getting private class. Class test, private class. One property is coming like this, right? Then what should I do? Okay, maybe it is a static one also. Private static class. Now tell me, outside, can't we do like this? Class C1 is equal to test1 dot class is a wrong statement. Is it wrong statement? Only the thing is, are we generating it or it is dynamically generated one? Only the thing is, we don't keep it. It is dynamically generated one. What do you say, guys? Yeah, dynamically generated one. Dynamically generated one. Okay, generated code. Array, test is class name only, na? Test is just name. And it's metadata means it's a constructor detail, but here not object. It purely holds name. Achha, one small correction. It is not private, guys. It's a public. Yeah, it's a public. Then only we are able to call outside the class, na? Super, right. Got it, guys? It like this, it happens in every class. Okay. Core Java basics, guys. Come back. Core Java basics. Here I have a test class now, boss. I have a test class, right? Did I place any property of type class? Name class? Property of type class, name class? No, right? Come back. New class. New class. Tell me. Lang class test. Lang class test is one more application I have taken, guys. Now check it out. Class C1 is equal to test dot class. Okay. Sys out. C1 object data. C1 dot toString. All right. toString gives me data of the object or not? Say something, my dear. toString gives data of the object or not? Okay. C1 object class name. If you want to know the class name of any object, we can call get class method or not? We can call get class method or not? Come on. Okay, boss. That's the one thing I want to prove. Next. Okay. Next. Test class super class name. Test class. I said, no, it holds metadata also, right? Now test is referred by whom? C1, right? C1 dot get class dot C1 dot directly get super class of I'm trying to get the super class name. Next, test class implemented interface names. Implemented interface names. Okay, C1 dot arrays dot to string. Arrays dot to string. C1 dot what is that? Get declared interfaces. Get declared interfaces. C1 dot get declared interfaces. Okay. How to find out all the method? Keep the dot, you will get the methods or documentation. C1 dot okay, get interfaces. Sorry, it's not get declared, it's a get interfaces. Array, you will get array. That array we are converting into string. That array we are converting into string. Right now, not there, you will get empty. See guys, C1 object data is test. Test. Are you noticing? What is the data? Class name it is holding as the data of the object. What is the object type? C1 object type java.lang.class. My theory and practicals are matching or not matching? Tell me. Test class super class name. No super class, default super class object. Okay, test class implemented interface names. Empty string. Empty string. Why? It is not implementing any interfaces. That means it is holding class and its metadata or not. Given class and its metadata or not. Come on, my dear. Okay. Copy this. Paste it. Fine. At least now proved it is a user defined class, but still dot class properties there are not there. It's a user defined class, still dot class properties there are not there. Are definitely there, right, boss? Super, guys. Shall we go for next discussion? Okay. Need acha, one small point before going to new discussion. Yeah, in Java. In Java. In Java. Tell me here. Class is a keyword, right? We have a keyword class. Dot class is implicit property. Yeah, here also lowercase c only, right? Lowercase c only. Context to context, the meaning of class is changing, right? Okay. Java.lang.class, C capital class is predefined class. Is predefined Java class, right? Class is OOPS terminology. OOP principle. It's a part of OOP principles or not. Class is OOPS principle. Class is OOP principle. Yeah, this is English class, guys. In English, we say class object kind of class, right? But these are three things that are recognized by compiler. It's a keyword class, it's a property class, it's a predefined class. Understanding my statement, boss? Okay. Right, boss. Okay, let's come back. Need of generics, boss. Need of generics. Right. First of all, tell me, generics are introduced from which version? From Java 5. Java 5 to make our code as okay, to make our code as a type safe code. Type safe code. Okay. Type safe code means avoid typecastings. Avoiding typecast. Typecast. Yes, guys. Right. Listen carefully. First, we'll see the problem solution. Problem solution. Yes. Let's see the problem part, guys. We have a person class, employee class, customer class. Here is my person, guys. Here is my employee, guys. Here is my customer, guys. Right. Here, M1 method is there. Here, M1 is overridden. M2 is also there. Here, M1 is overridden. M3 is also there. Okay, sir, where is Spring, sir? I will link with Spring, my dear. You know my style of teaching, right? Extends. I'm teaching this much means I'm going to link all these things, right? Okay, boss. Now tell me. Yeah. Okay. Now I'm asking one question. I have a method which has to return either employee object or customer object. So better to take return type as employee or customer or person. Better to take return type as what? Employee or customer or person. Person is better na, boss. Yes or no na? Right, boss. Okay. Public. Public. Tell me here. Person is the return type. Person is the return type. Okay. Get person string type. Get person string type. Tell me here. If type equals ignore case. If type equal ignore case, EMP. What I'm going to do? Return new employee of. Else type equals ignore case. Cust. Tell me here, what is this? Return new customer of. Okay. Else throw illegal argument exception. Some exception, guys. Illegal argument exception. Invalid person type. Invalid person type, guys. Throw new invalid person type. Are you comfortable, my dear? Yes, this is what we do now, boss. Tell me. Okay, testing code, guys. Testing code for that method. Please focus, please focus. Some people are relaxing. I already know. No, don't relax. I'm going to link with person P is equal to new employee of. Allowed or not allowed, guys? person P is equal to new employee of. Person class reference variable is pointing to person class reference variable is pointing to employee class object. Tell me guys, we can call common methods here. What do you say guys? Acha, 1 minute. Okay, here I will put like this, not new employee directly. Yeah, here person P is equal to get person of EMP. Say something guys, come on. We can call common methods using P. But we cannot call direct methods using same P. Direct methods of employee. Yes or no? To do this, what should I do, guys? To make it happen, what should I do? Okay, to make it happen, okay, we should go for typecast. We should go for typecast. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Okay. Now listen carefully. We should go for typecasting or not? Tell me how to go for typecasting. Employee EMP is equal to employee of P, right? Okay, employee of P. What do you say, guys? Okay, before that, I'll try to put something like this. P dot M1 valid. P dot M2. You will get invalid or not? This is going to be invalid. Yes, what do you say, guys? Similarly, EMP dot M1 valid. EMP dot M2 invalid. Valid. Okay. Typecasting, guys. But okay, if we don't pass class name properly in typecasting, there is a possibility of getting what, guys? Class cast exception. Class cast exception that makes our code as type unsafe code, right? Type unsafe code. So we should avoid typecasting or not? Okay. EMP2.M2, it's a direct method na, boss. It's a direct method, right? M2 is the direct method na. What's the problem? Okay. Makes our code as what? Type unsafe code. Okay, type unsafe code. Are you understanding my statement? Okay. So we should avoid conclusion. Typecastings are bad. We should avoid them in our applications. We should avoid them in our application. We should avoid them in our application. Okay. At max. Okay. We should avoid them in our application. Taking the support of. Okay. Taking the support of. Taking the support of generics. Acha. People are worried about PER. I thought I have taken this one as a PER. Okay. Don't worry about small lines. Okay. Now happy P. We have to avoid by taking the support of generics. Improvised code using generics. Improvised code using generics. Right, boss? Let's come to this discussion. Public. Tell me how to. First, you have to declare the T, right? Yeah, not only T, any letter you can take, guys. First, you have to declare the T. Then you have to take as the T as the return type, right, boss? Not only T, E also you can take, X also, Y also, Z also you can take. First, this is declaration of the T. This is type, declaration of the T, and I am using the T as the return type. I am using the T as the return type. Understanding my statement? Okay. Tell me, get person. Still, I am keeping the same story. String type only I am keeping. But, okay, if I pass employee class, it will going to return employee class object. If I pass customer class, it is going to return customer class object. Are you understanding my point? Class T class. Sir, why are you taking parameter name as class? You can take class now. Class is a keyword. Keywords cannot be taken as parameter names. You know that, right? You know that. Are you understanding my statement, guys? Public T, get person, string type, class T, class. It is a type declaration. What is this, guys? Type declaration. Generics, boss, generics. Okay, Sandeep Das, I'm helpless, Ra Babu. You are supposed to learn these things in core Java. Core Java topic, I'm revising and you are not still supporting me. Okay. Core Java generics, Ra Babu. Java. What's a Java 5 feature? Now we are in what? Java 17 or 18 is about to come. I think already came also. Shame on you to say. I'm still putting efforts to teach something and you are not opening your brain to take it. Okay, type declaration. This is return type. Return type. Shame. I'm still literally saying shame. Okay, return type. Next. Okay, generic type, guys. Generic param type. Generic param type. Are you understanding? See, if you declare X, return type can be X. If you declare Y, you can take return type Y. Are it not compulsory you should take T, Ra Babu? Generally, we take T to tell that it is a type kind of thing. Understanding my statement? Now listen. What is the beauty, you know? Class T. If I pass employee class in the form of java.lang.class object, return type will be employee. If I pass customer class here, return type will be customer. And more important, you know, I just written line. I didn't start my explanation. Someone already giving up. Sir, it's new to me. Please explain. First, I just written the line, Ra Babu. I just written the line. That means you are not accepting the new things. Number one, you are supposed to learn all these things in core Java, but still I am putting my efforts to teach it. Moreover, When I write one line, before I explain only you are concluding. Sir, it's a new. I'm not getting. This attitude never takes you anywhere. This attitude makes you to do the same course again and again. Acceptance is most important when you don't know something. My dear fellows. Okay. T for type declaration. T for written type. Come on. Okay. Now listen. What's the beauty here? If I pass X class, X becomes written type. Y class, Y become written type. Z class, Z become written type. Array, what I pass, that become written type. Then what is need of typecasting? I will pass correct class, I will get correct object. I will cut employee class, I will get employee object. I pass customer class, I will get customer object. So is there any need of typecasting, guys? Is there any need of typecasting, my dear? No. See what I'm going to do. Okay. If type equals ignore case, type equals ignore case, EMP, then what is this? Return class dot new instance of. Return class dot new instance of. Are you understanding? What is this class, guys? Object of java dot lang dot class holding one class name. Okay, let us assume employee class name. So we are now creating and returning employee class object. Now, other day we discussed how to create object without using new operator. Remembered or not? Else if what is this? Custom return class dot new instance of. Okay, actually there is no need of going for this these things also, my dear. Whatever the type whatever the type, I can directly return this one, boss. Whatever I pass, I can return that. Understanding? And as part of this improvisation, there is no need of even passing what? Type also. Because anyhow, I am passing this one directly, right? Okay, I'm giving better improvised code, guys. I am passing directly class. Return class dot new instance of. That's it. Return class dot return. I thought of showing problem solution, but I'm directly giving this one. Array, directly we can pass the return class dot new instance of. Got the point? Okay. Yeah, dynamic object creation. Dynamic object creation. Fine. Now tell me here what happens. Tell me here what happens, guys. Okay, tell me here. Employee EMP, get person, come on, get person, employee dot class. Is there any need of typecasting, my dear? Is there any need of typecasting, my dear, here? What I passed? Did I pass dot class file name or object of java dot lang dot class? Tell me what I passed here is not dot class file name. Okay, what is this? Object of java dot lang dot class is passed having, what is that? Having, tell me, guys, employee class name as the data of the object. Employee class name as the data of the object. Super, guys. So it anyhow going to return. Okay. Right now, listen carefully. Now I can call emp.m1 emp2 dot em2. For both it gives valid or not, guys? For both it gives valid. Okay. Tell me, no typecasting. No typecasting. So code is type safe code. Are you understanding my statement, guys? We change it to single argument. We change it to single argument. Is that clear? Now tell me here. Customer CUST is equal to get person of customer dot class. Right. Okay. We can do the same thing or not. Cust dot M1, cust dot M2. Valid or not? Valid. Okay. Acha, this is M3 na. Here we have M3, fine, whatever it is. M3. Tell me. Okay. No typecasting. So code is type safe code or not? Yeah, but one problem is there. I want to allow passing only employee and customer, but right now we are able to pass any other third class also. Okay, I'm able to pass any other third class also. For example, I passed one more thing. What is that? Player is equal to get person player dot class. Player dot class. And since I passed player here, player is the return type. So tell me now, I'm able to I'm able to call. No, I cannot call this method, but it's a valid one, right? It is still valid one. It is still valid one, right now, boss? Okay. Yeah, we can pass any Java class as the argument. No, I would like to allow only person hierarchy classes only. I would like to allow only person hierarchy classes, not other classes. Are you listening my statement, guys? Okay. This I will take it as a solution one. Okay. Right. More improved code using generics. That is a solution to more improved code using generics, guys. More improved code using generics. Tell me here, what is this? Public. Here I will take, I will declare the T. It's not like that. I will declare the T. But what I am going to do, guys? T extends person. What, guys? T extends person. Okay. T is the return type. Get person. Okay. What is this? Class T. Class. Same code here. Code wise same. Code wise same, guys. Okay. Code wise same. Fine. Okay. What about this one, guys, now? When it comes to this one, calling of methods, guys. Calling of method. This is allowed. This is allowed. This is allowed. Do you think it is allowed now? Do you think it is allowed now? Third one is allowed here. Not allowed. Why do you think player is the subclass of person? Do you think player is the subclass of the person? Oh, not allowed. Understood, guys? Okay. Understood, guys? I think you understood the importance of the generics. Number one, we are able to avoid the typecasting, right? We are able to avoid the typecasting. Number two, and improving the readability of the code also. Improving the readability of the code also, right? Sir, why are you teaching this one? Why are you teaching all these things? Fine. Let me give signature of factory.getBean method. Signature of factory.getBean method given in Spring 1.0 onwards. Okay, onwards. Given in Spring 1.0 onwards. Okay. Right. Right. Signature of factory.getBean method given in Spring 1.0 onwards, guys. Right. What is the signature of that method, guys? Public. Tell me. Object get bean. What is this? String bean ID. String bean ID. This is the signature, na boss? Why they have taken object as the return type, guys? Can you guess? Why they have given object as the return type? They can give any other thing as return type. Array, if I pass X class bean ID, it has to return X class object. If I pass Y class bean ID, it has to return Y class object. Yes or no? Na? Okay. If they take X return type, tomorrow I passed Y class bean ID. Can I return Y class object? No. So what should they do? They need to take common return type. Yeah, java.lang.object is the topmost class in the inheritance hierarchy of every Java class. Topmost class in the inheritance hierarchy of every Java class. If that is the return type, method can return any Java class object or not. Method can return any Java class object or not. Come on, my dear. Right now, boss. Okay. If Java method return type is java.lang.object class, then we can take, then that method can return any Java class object as the return value. Then that method can return any Java class object as the return value. Are you comfortable, my dear guys? Come on. Okay, guys. This is the signature. Now let me go for example, guys. One problem is there in this example. Object to obj is equal to okay, factory dot get bean of WMG. Okay, guys. Obj dot factory dot get bean of OMG. Yeah, obj string result is equal to obj dot, listen, generate wish message. Generate wish message. Valid or invalid, guys? Invalid. Why? Is it common method that is there in object class and wish message generator class? Is it common method? No. Okay. Oh, not a common method. So what should I do? I have to go for typecasting. Wish message generator WMG. Here is what? Wish message generator OBZ. Here we are going for typecasting. Here we are going typecasting. Yes or no? Na? Okay. Otherwise, I'll take something like generator. Right. Then what is this? String result is equal to generator dot generate wish message. Generator dot generate wish message. Okay, guys. Now possible. But we have to do typecasting, na? Yeah. This typecasting makes our code as type unsafe code. This makes our code as what? Type unsafe code. There is a pause. Suppose I didn't pass correct class name, then there is a chance of getting class cast exception or not. There's a chance of getting class cast exception or not. Okay. Go to our regular application, guys. Any regular application. Go to first application itself. SRC main test, guys. Setter injection test. Okay. Here, object 1, object 2, these many things are not required. Yeah, here I am forced to do typecasting, old code only. Suppose I have given wrong class name during typecasting. Date I have given. Java.util.date. Date. Actually, listen. Actually, it is pointing to what? Wish message generator. Because bean ID is wish message. But I am asking to typecast with what? Date class. Okay, I comment this. Now listen carefully. Setter injection test. Class cast exception has come or not? Class cast exception has come. Class cast exception has come or not? Okay. If wrong class name is passed for typecasting, there is a possibility of getting CCE. What do you mean by CC? Class cast exception. Okay. Class cast exception. In core Java, we cannot avoid this. Right, guys. Class cast exception. I hope you understood. Okay. That's why better to entertain this form of getBean method. No. Right, boss. Tell me, guys, another factory.getBean method with two params. Using generics from Spring 2.5. From Spring 2.5. Understanding my statement, guys? Can you guess? Can you guess the written type of this method? Right, guys. Tell me. Public T, declaration of T, written type T. GetBean is the method name, right? GetBean is the method name. Now tell me next one. String bean ID. String bean ID. Class T class. Class T class. From Spring 2.5, we have got this signature, guys. From Spring 2.5, we have got this signature. At least now you understood why I have talked about class, why I have talked about generics. And this is industry standard, guys. This is industry standard. Industry prefers this, not the previous one. This is industry standard get bean method. I think you are enjoying the way I'm linking core Java with Spring. Generally, all other faculty directly launches this method as improvised method. But I found some people are not connecting that much. Some people are not connecting that much. That's why I started teaching class basics of core Java. Then I'm linking them to Spring. At least for a few days, let me do it. Don't feel bored. I don't think I'm making you people bored. I don't think I'm making you people bored. Am I giving boredom? By teaching core Java first, then linking with Spring. Actually, maza should come. Lot of interest should come in subject learning. Because when you learn concepts in core Java, you never understood why they have given, right? Why they have given. Now when I'm linking with what? When I'm linking with Spring in different angles, now you are understanding. Now you are understanding what is the real benefit of core Java concepts. Right, thank you, thank you. If I'm going good, fine. If I'm not going good, if you are feeling boredom, bear me for a few days. Because I have to keep majority crowd in mind while conducting the classes, right? Okay. Okay. In core Java, while learning, you might have heard why all this thing where we use, what is the use of it? Now you are getting things. Now you are getting things in a right track, right? And moreover, in future, I use Java 8 features like anything. Their generics are used like anything, boss. So that's why I'm taking chance to teach those things also. Class T, get bean, string bean ID, class T, class. This is improved signature, guys. Now listen, if I pass X class here, return type is X. If I pass Y class here, return type is Y. If I pass Z class here, okay. Return type is Z. So no need of doing any kind of typecasting. Super, guys. Example code, guys. Example code. Okay. Why to take 2 times, my dear? Okay, I will write only for 1 time here. Here, typecasting, all these things we are doing, my dear. Yeah. Yeah. Let's have a look now. Wish message generator. Generator is equal to. Okay. Factory dot get bean. Factory dot get bean. First bean ID, guys. Bean ID WMG. Second one is class name. Wish message generator class. Wish message generator class. Invoke the business method. Display the result. Yeah. Am I doing any typecasting, guys? Am I forced to do any typecasting? What I passed, what is the parameter type? X. What is the return type? X. What is the parameter type? Y. What is the return type? Y. So am I forced to do any typecasting here? So that means I made my code as a type safe code or not? Is there any chance of getting class cast exception in my code, guys? Is there any chance of getting class cast exception in my code, guys? Not at all. Not at all. In any angle, there is no question of getting class cast exception. See, happily my output is coming or not? That means code has become type safe code or not. Copy these guys, paste it. System.out.println ms. Similarly, date date is equal to factory.getBean. Array, not anything you can pass, Bob. dt is the bean id na. Date dot class. Date dot class. Okay. Sir, in the place of wish message generator, I take date class. Here I will put. That is your karma. Actually, you will get error only. You will get error immediately. Compile time error only you will get. You know that. Okay. What is this? Date. I am printing the date. Yeah, someone is asking me. See, guys, this is one section. This is one section. What is the parameter type? Date class. What will be the return type? Date. What is the parameter type? Wish message generator. What is the return type? Wish message generator. Okay. Jivitesh, already method is given as a generic method, Ra Babu. We are using the method. Jivitesh, first try to into the subject, Ra Babu. This method itself given having using generic. We need not write generic code, Ra Naina. You are so weak in core Java. Jivesh, based on this statement, I can say you are very poor in core Java. Look at Jivitesh code. Your name, your question also very interesting. But where we have to write generic code, we are not writing Babu. Already predefined method is designed having generics. We are utilizing it. We are utilizing it. Guys, what's happening? This method is method definition. We don't write. No, we have to register, boss. Definitely. Spring Bean configuration file should be there. Spring Bean configuration file is there. You have to put the bean IDs. Everything is safe. Only in the client application, okay, without typecasting, we are able to get the required Spring Bean class object, right? Required Spring Bean class object. Sir, I am doubting your statement. Suppose, listen, actually I passed it there. Here I am passing date. See, is it allowing? Compile time, is it allowing? Cannot convert wish message generator to date. It's saying that, my dear, you are passing wish message generator. So return type is wish message generator. How can you take date? How can you take date? Got the point? Compile time error is coming. Did you notice it? So you cannot take it. You cannot take it. In previous there is a possibility of doing wrong typecasting. Here also you may say that I may take wrong return type na sir. No, it won't allow. It won't allow. Compile time itself, it will give error. Because based on the argument you pass, return type is decided. If you pass X, return type is X. If you pass Y, return type is Y. If you pass Z, return type is Z. So that means typecastings are not required. If you try to mismatch what? Pass type and expected type also, it won't allow. It will give error. Okay. Right, boss. I think now you got the clarity, my dear. Super, boss. In XML, we are passing particular class name. Then we will also get same object. Durga Prasad, XML, in XML, we are making Java class as Spring Bean only. Only Spring Bean. Not more than that. Not more than that. Okay. Fine. I hope you enjoyed today's session. Right. Super, guys. Right. Okay. Tomorrow we'll see one or two improvisation related to our first application. One or two improvisation related to our first application. Okay. Then we will go to another concept called second application, that is strategy design pattern. Strategy design pattern. Understanding my point? Strategy design pattern. Strategy. We'll enjoy like anything. Okay, we'll enjoy like anything, boss. Right. Saurabh, I will look into that matter. 7:30 p.m. batch is online or offline? Everything is online. Everything is online. Okay. If compiler already not generated test.class, no problem. Okay, dot class will be recognized by compiler, though it is generated through compiler. Don't worry at. Okay, right, right. Thank you, guys. Thank you. Have a nice time.